Does this sound familiar? You work hard, the paycheck lands, you pay the bills, and before you know it, you're right back at zero. It feels like you're on a financial treadmill, just running in place. Meanwhile, you hear whispers about people building real, lasting wealth with things like gold and silver, and honestly, it can feel like a club you just can't get into. But let me tell you, that belief is a trap, and that for the cost of a few coffees or one less Friday night pizza, you could start building a foundation of real, tangible wealth this week. In this video, I'm pulling back the curtain. I'm going to lay out the exact step-by-step playbook you can use to start stacking physical silver, even if you feel like you're stretched to the absolute limit. There's no complex Wall Street jargon here, no huge upfront investment, and absolutely no gatekeeping. This is simple. It's an actionable plan to turn whatever's left in your pocket, no matter how small, into a hard asset that has been treated as money for thousands of years. This isn't about getting rich quick. It's about getting wealthy for the long term, 1 ounce at a time. I am Turbo, and this is Turbo Stacking, where we stack with purpose. Let's roll. Update regarding the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I have been waiting for a custom stamp of the channel's logo, as I still am, but wanted to let you know I plan to give away my first 3 official hand-poured bars. I have been given a time frame of up to September 15th for delivery, but I'm hoping for much sooner. I'm going to pour the bars this weekend, and we'll post pictures of them pre-stamped, of course, for all to see. Stay tuned. Be sure to comment below with a TS for Turbo Stacking, and because I will be using the TS as a search term for the 1,000 sub video. Therefore, going forward, if you want your comments to be entered into the drawing, please prepend the letters TS to all of your comments until the drawing has been made. Look, before we get into the how, we have to get into the why, right? Because this is a foundation. Why silver? Why now? Especially when every single dollar counts. The simple answer is this: you get that feeling in your gut that the cash in your bank account is losing its power. Every trip to the grocery store, every time you fill up the tank, you're paying the silent tax of inflation. The dollars you have today will buy you less tomorrow. It's a slow motion robbery of your hard work. Silver is different. It's what we call real money, a hard asset. For over 5,000 years across nearly every civilization, silver has been a store of value. It's not just a piece of paper with a promise on it from a central bank. It's a physical element with real-world intrinsic value. It's used in everything from solar panels to EVs, and that industrial demand creates a solid floor for its value. But for someone living paycheck to paycheck, here's its most powerful function. It's a savings account that actually protects you from yourself. This was me, by the way. Think about it. When you have an extra $50 sitting in your checking account, how easy is it to spend? A new gadget, an impulse buy on Amazon, and poof, it's gone. That digital currency is designed to be frictionless. It's designed to be spent. When you convert that $50 into grams or ounces of physical silver, in this case 1 ounce, something profound happens in your brain. You just turned a fleeting digital number into a real solid object. You can hold it. It has weight. It has history. To spend that silver, you have to make a conscious decision to take it to a coin shop or sell it online. That little bit of friction is just enough to make you stop and ask, is this purchase really worth a piece of my fortress? In this way, stacking silver builds a discipline that's almost automatic. It's how you truly pay yourself first, not with dollars that are designed to leak away, but with an asset that is designed to be held. It's your personal hedge against a system that feels more fragile by the day. When you stack silver, you're not just buying metal, you're buying financial sovereignty. You're building a small personal fortress of wealth that sits completely outside of the traditional banking system. All right, the how. Step 1, the mindset shift and budget autopsy. This is without I doubt the most important part of the entire playbook. Before you buy a single ounce, you have to win the battle in your own mind. The biggest enemy for anyone living paycheck to paycheck isn't the spot price of silver. It's that little voice that whispers, "I can't afford it." That mindset is a prison. It keeps you on the sidelines, convinced that building wealth is for other people. The truth is, you can afford it. It just requires a fundamental shift in how you see your money. You have to stop looking at stacking silver as an expense. It's not. It's a transfer. You're not spending money. You're moving your wealth from a weak, devaluing asset, the dollar, into a strong historical store of value. You still have the exact amount of wealth. It's just in a better, more secure form. Once that clicks, finding the money becomes a creative challenge, not an impossible one. So how do we find it? Oh, we perform what I call a budget autopsy. This isn't your boring spreadsheet budget. This is a forensic investigation. Print out your last 30 to 60 days of bank and credit card statements and grab a highlighter. You need to be brutally honest here. You're hunting for the little leaks that are bleeding you dry. That $5 coffee you grab 3 times a week, that's $60 a month. That's 2 ounces. It's a 1.5 ounce of silver right now. The streaming services you forgot you were even subscribed to, that's another $20, $30 a month. That's close to another ounce. The DoorDash orders on a Friday night. Each one of those is a decision. As you highlight these, this isn't about shame. It's about identifying opportunities. Every highlight is a choice. Do you want the temporary buzz from that latte or the permanent security of another ounce of silver in your hand? Do you want to watch another season of your show you'll forget or hold a piece of money that has outlasted empires? The goal is to find just $20 to $50 a week. That's it. A truly honest autopsy will find that for almost anyone. This isn't about living on bread and water. It's about making a conscious decision to put your long-term financial health ahead of short-term convenience. Once you find it, you make it automatic. The moment you get paid, before you pay for Netflix or Spotify, you take that $50 you found and move it. Put it in a separate account or even a physical envelope you label Silver Fund. This is you paying yourself first. This money now has one job: to be converted from paper to metal. This discipline is the engine of your entire journey. The how, step 2. Your first purchase, the Smart Stacker Starter Kit. All right, you've shifted your mindset, you've done the autopsy, and you've got your first $50 or $100 in the silver fund. Now for the fun part, turning that paper into real physical metal. Walking into this world can be intimidating. You see hundreds of different coins and bars, and it's easy to get overwhelmed and make a rookie mistake. For the stacker on a budget, there is one unbreakable rule. A mantra you have to repeat: weight over style. I'll say it again: weight over style. Your only goal is to get the most troy ounces of silver you possibly can for your money. We're not collectors. We are accumulators. We don't care about pretty pictures or fancy plastic cases. We care about one thing: silver content. That means we hunt for the products with the lowest possible premium. The premium is just the little bit you pay over the silver spot price to cover the costs of making and selling the product. Our job is to crush that premium. With that in mind, here is your Smart Stackers Starter Kit. Option 1, generic silver rounds. This is the king for a reason. A generic silver round is 1 ounce coin-shaped piece of .999 fine silver made by a private mint. The most common is the Buffalo round. Because they aren't official government coins, they don't have high premiums. You're paying almost entirely for metal. This is the definition of weight over style. They're easy to recognize, easy to stack, and easy to sell. For no nonsense, out stacking, you can't beat them. Option 2, constitutional or junk silver. Don't let the name fool you. Junk silver is one of the most powerful tools for a budget stacker. This is just a nickname for US dimes, quarters, and half dollars made in 1964 or earlier. Back then, they were made of 90% silver. Why is this so great for us? First, the premiums are very low. Second, it's fractional. You don't have to save up for a full ounce. You can walk into a coin shop with $5 and buy a silver dime. It makes it incredibly easy to consistently turn even tiny amounts of cash into real money. Third, it's instantly recognizable. Any dealer in the country knows what it is, so there's zero concern about authenticity for a beginner. A good rule to remember is that $1.40 in face value of these coins has about 1 troy ounce of silver. Option 3, silver bars. Like generic rounds, silver bars are all about low-cost ounces. 1 ounce bars are great and serve the same purpose as rounds. But as your budget grows, you can start looking at 10-ounce bars. This is where economy of scale kicks in. A 10-ounce bar will almost always have a lower cost per ounce than buying a 1 ounce, or 1 ounce or a 5-ounce round separately. It's a more efficient way to add weight to your stack once you can save up a few $100. So where to buy safely? You have 2 main options. My preference for anyone beginning is the local coin shop. Find one with good reviews. You can pay with cash. You see what you're buying, and you can build a relationship. The second is a reputable online dealer. There's a few out there, AppMax, JM Bullion, or SD Bullion. They are solid, but watch out for shipping costs and know you'll get a better price using an e-check or bank wire instead of a credit card. That first purchase is a milestone. Hold that first round or dime in your hand. Feel the weight. That's the moment this stops being a theory and becomes real. How? Step 3, stacking with purpose. Making that first purchase feels amazing, but the real secret, the thing that separates a small pile from a serious stack, isn't one big buy. It's consistency. It's the relentless, disciplined habit of adding more over and over, stacking with purpose. Real wealth is built by habits, not by windfalls. So you need a system that makes consistency almost effortless. System 1, the pay yourself first silver bill. We touched on this, but it's so critical, it needs to be its own system. You have to treat your silver fund like a bill. It's not optional. It's not what's left over because nothing is left over. Just like your rent, your silver bill is non-negotiable. The moment your paycheck hits, that transfer to your silver fund is the first move you make. You are prioritizing your future. Then, on a set schedule, maybe once a month, you take that fund and execute the purchase. This creates a rhythm. Paper out, metal in. System 2, the dollar cost averaging strategy, DCA. This is maybe the most powerful long-term strategy, and it's perfect for a budget stacker. DCA, or dollar cost averaging, means you invest a fixed amount of money at regular intervals, no matter what the price is. You buy $50 of silver every Friday, period, whether the price is up or down. Why is this so brilliant? It removes emotion and the impossible game of timing the market from the equation. People waste years waiting for the perfect dip. With DCA, you automate it. When the price is high, your $50 buys a little less silver. When the price is low, that same $50 buys you more silver. Over time, it smooths out your average cost and ensures you're buying more ounces when prices are cheap without ever having to guess. It turns market volatility, which terrifies most people, into your best friend. System 3, the roundup and found money method. This is the accelerator. The roundup method is simple. Every time you buy something, you round up to the nearest dollar and sweep that change into your silver fund. I do this, by the way. That $4.25 coffee, you transfer the other 75 cents to the fund. It's amazing how fast this adds up. Found money is any unexpected cash, a birthday gift, a small bonus, selling something online. Your rule is that a percentage, say 50%, of all found money goes directly to the stack. This puts that extra cash to work instead of letting it vanish into thin air. Combine these systems. The silver bill is your foundation, DCA is your disciplined engine, and the roundup method is the turbo booster. This is how you build a real stack with discipline, not a huge income. As you start, your enthusiasm can lead you right into a few traps that cost you real money. Think of this as your shield to protect you from the most common rookie mistakes. Pitfall 1, the premium trap, falling for pretty coins. You'll see them online or at the shop. Stunning coins in fancy cases with certificates. These are collectible or numismatic coins, and they can carry insane premiums. A dealer might try to sell you a limited mintage coin for $60 that only has $40 worth of silver in it, telling you its collector value will go up. For a tiny fraction of coins, maybe, but for us, it's a trap. It's a wealth-destroying error. You're paying double for the same ounce. Remember the mantra, weight over style. Stick to your generics in junk silver. We are accumulators, not art collectors. Pitfall 2, the all-in fallacy, forgetting your emergency fund. When you discover silver, it's tempting to convert every spare dollar into metal. This is a massive mistake. Silver is for your long-term wealth. It's not your emergency fund. You still need 3 to 6 months of living expenses in cash, so they say, in an easy-to-access savings account. If you don't have that and your car breaks down, you'll be forced to sell your silver, probably at the worst possible time. Build your cash fund at the same time as your stack. They work together. Pitfall 3, the shady deal, getting ripped off. The precious metal world has its share of sharks. Your defense is knowledge. First, only buy from reputable sources, well-known online dealers or local shops with a long history. Stay away from eBay or Facebook Marketplace deals until you really know what you're doing. Second, always know the current spot price of silver. Have it on your phone when you walk in to buy. This lets you see the premium instantly and know if you're getting a fair price. If a deal looks too good to be true, like silver selling below spot price, it is 100% a scam. Walk away. Pitfall 4, loose lips, sink stacks. Talking too much. This is a critical security rule. The first rule of Stacker Club is you don't talk about your stack. And then the second rule of Stacker Club is you do not talk about your stack. Don't brag to friends, family, or coworkers. You don't know who they know. The more people who know you have physical assets at home, the bigger target you paint on your back. Be smart, be discreet. This is your personal wealth, not a conversation starter. We've covered a lot, but it all comes down to this. Stacking silver while living paycheck to paycheck is not just possible. It's one of the most powerful things you can do for your future. It's a mindset shift. It's a discipline. It's about turning fragile paper into real, hard assets week after week. This journey won't make you a millionaire by next year. That was never the point. The point is to build a real foundation of wealth, ounce by ounce, that protects you from inflation and gives you control. Every single ounce you stack is a small act of defiance. It's you taking your power back from a system that wants you running on that treadmill forever. The plan is simple. Do the budget autopsy, find the cash, and start with low premium silver. Automate it with dollar cost averaging and never stop. Now, I want to turn it over to you to inspire everyone in this community. Let me know in the comments below, what was your first silver purchase? Or what are you planning for it to be? A buffalo round? A handful of old silver dimes? Sharing your first step could be the thing that gives someone else the courage to take theirs. I read every single post, so be sure to leave a comment. And if you want to keep learning how to build and protect your wealth with strategies that actually work, make sure you're subscribed. God bless. As you were, stack with purpose, turbo out.